Hello everyone, it's me again. I'm in Findlay, Ohio, delivering a load. So right before the sun sets, I thought I'd do another outdoor review here in Findlay, Ohio about Green Bay, Wisconsin. What's it like there? Green Bay was basically a ball of fun in such a small, tiny, but unique town that is just loaded with people. You know, for a place that's mostly known for their football team, you know, it's like kind of like one of those like fun boxes where you got this little tiny box, and when you open it up, you pull out like 17 feet of cloth, and you're like, how the heck does it fit all in here? That's basically Green Bay in a nutshell. Pros and cons, just like any other city. Okay, but first, in case you don't know, so far, it's my truck. And basically, just to give you a good idea of what a trailer that I haul looks like, there you go. And that engine you hear is my APU. It's like blowing AC in there. So I just thought since I'm outside, I can show you what I drive for a living. But anyways, Green Bay, pros and cons. All right. So the cons, rumors are true. It is cold as fuck during the winter. It really is. I talked to many people who live there. Last year, guy at the bar told me, who worked at the bar, was like, yeah, last year we had 50 below zero with the wind chill. So it gets pretty damn fucking cold. And there are some parts that are very lonely. Some parts are a little more popular than others, but there are some that where it's like you feel like you're really the only one there. And it's not really a big city. You know, it really all revolves around the Packers. It really does. You know, I dare say, just to give you an example of how much the Packers mean to Green Bay, you can take the Yankees out of New York, and New York City would more or less be New York City. You can't do that with the Packers in Green Bay. Green Bay would crumble without the Packers. That city, that team really means all it to Green Bay. So much so that the Packers are the only NFL team owned by the fans. They do not have an owner. It's the fans who own it. So, not to worry, Green Bay, your Packers are not going anywhere because you own the team. All right? So, some spots that I've been to, a little lonely. It does get a little empty in some areas. Cold as hell during the winter, and it's not really a big city, but it can be loads of fun. As you saw in my videos, watch them. There are bars there, especially during football season, where they do get packed, and you can, almost any place I've gone to, there was always like one person where I can just sit down and have a conversation with, even in a packed bar like Stadium View, for instance. People are very friendly there. Looks like everyone's having a good time with everyone. You know, and you know, it's just a shame that sometimes most of the fun revolves around football stadium because the Packers, you know. But overall, I had a good time in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Definitely worth the visit. I mean, beyond the Packers, you know, there are things that are very unique. Like, for example, walking over the bridges that goes over the river. That gives you some beautiful scenery. As I stated in my video, and if you've been following me on Instagram, you would know, they have a sushi place called Koko, K-O-K-O, and I had a fish sushi roll that was made into a dessert. That's how creative people get in Green Bay. Cheese curds are awesome to eat. And I gotta tell you something. Lambeau Field was awesome. That stadium was buzzing. So, do I recommend living in Green Bay? Yes, if you can tolerate minus 20 degree weather, it does get very cold, and if you can survive that and make it to football season, you'll have a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, my review of Green Bay, Wisconsin.